Hey, Cassie. You know something that came up in a conversation between me and a couple of the others? I was talking about Dante, right? And so I ended up saying, yes. Like most poets, Dante Alighieri was a massive slut.
That,
That's how I'm opening my stream today.
so you're saying he was a fairly typical bard?
Yes!
The main reason we know it wasn't the D&D style bard is that he didn't immediately try to seduce birds on sight.
You sure?
Well, you could have left that out of the poem.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Do you have any idea how many places he would have been exiled for being gay?
Oh, yeah.
This should be useful. This will do nicely.
Check in with Robbie, okay. Where's Robbie? Also, you know what I'm just realizing I accidentally ended up saying by saying, like most poets, Dante Alighieri is a massive slut? I'm indirectly implying that IDW Megatron is also a slut.
The darkest of holes.
Does slumbering giant refer to Bear,
Cass!
Wanda, or D, all of the above?
What are you saying?
What? After your third or so apocalypse,
I
you
said
never know what's
nothing
going to
whatsoever.
happen left field at the
Body language is a thing!
Yeah,
Hell's coming.
Hells are
Not
always-
yours, I guess.
There's no just one hell anymore. I gotta go check in on Aunt May and MJ. And maybe the rest of the neighborhood. I don't know, Queens?
What?
Spider-Man. The more hell we keep focused on us.
I can't believe my girlfriend fucked Megatron.
We're holding Lilith's attention to keep others out of harm's way. We can't split up now.
Okay, everyone just said different things to me, and I'm not sure which one to respond to. How about we change topics to this? I think it's safe to say that maybe we got this is a safe thing to say.
That was a long walk with a lot of caveats.
Bravo for that nugget, Ghost Rider.
Pete, how many times I gotta tell you? Do not sit on the hell ride. I'm not even sure demonic horde is the appropriate term.
Demonic horde, you say?
For a refresher on occult terminology.
How do you feel about taking down an elder god?
I've trained Sparky to go for a demon's sensitive areas. Can't speak for other Ghost Riders, but this one loves keeping the end times at bay. This hunter is my time to ride against the forces of hell.
And are you prepared for the less desirable scenario where we do not make it?
Nope, I'm in complete denial. It's gonna go like this. Save the world, go home, give my brother a big hug, throw a barbecue for the neighborhood.
I have no idea how Gabe survived without you for so long.
He says he doesn't even notice I'm gone.
I think it is adorable he is keeping a tough exterior for your sake.
I should make life easier for him, so he doesn't have to.
You already are, by fighting our trans-dimensional threat.
That's a damn good point, Hunter. Nice reframe.
And how are you passing the time until our big moment?
I tuned the Hell Ride for the 4th time. I read the last page of all my comics just in case. And, you know, trying to be chill before my head catches fire. Maybe I should do a 5th tune-up. The 5th time's the charm.
The best way for me to help Aunt May, MJ, everyone back home is to be here. But being here, I just wish I was back with them. They worry about me. But the only way to ensure nobody gets hurt is to throw myself at the big, scary, Lilith-shaped problem.
We are defenders.
No way, you were in the Defenders too? Dr. Strange recruited me once, but he told me it was a secret. We were secret defenders. Oh, wait, does that mean I shouldn't have told you? No, pretend I didn't say anything.
Oh, you were on the Defenders too, Peter says.
Without a mask, people were...
Dr. Strange told me it was a secret, though. We were secret defenders. Shit, does that mean I shouldn't have told you?
I just wish I could
I
warn
just
them,
remember,
you know?
I just remembering
Something.
that one comic that's like, that one bit next to comic, like, the few years,
Both
like,
you
this
and
team
Blade seem
reunion.
rather unfazed
one-
about the imminent
Defenders?
invasion of this dimension
Wolverine,
by a
yeah.
homicidal elder god.
Like,
Oh,
Wolverine,
this
yeah,
is not
yeah,
the worst
yeah, I
Armageddon
was
scenario
remembering
I've lived through.
that. No, you were,
Just how
remember?
many have you been through, Carol?
You mean the
Ah,
end of this
God.
world, or are we talking
What
about-
team hasn't Wolverine been on? Well, the Midnight Suns. Until now.
This way. I lived through a time literally called the
Yeah.
Age of Apocalypse.
Never, you don't use them.
No, I use him all the time.
Stressful.
Just
It
that-
was,
let me guess,
But there
he
comes a
kills
point
your
in
butt.
every catastrophic
No,
event.
he's vanilla. In fact, he's on the box
I
art.
don't know. Roll with it.
Does he do anything
All you have to
essential?
do is be
Butters
ready to
just
fight for what you
there.
care about when the
He
time
shows
comes.
up, fights Sabretooth. No Sarah.
That's it.
It's kind of cute. Look, I appreciate a man. I appreciate an old man who likes Flash Gordon. Okay.
I can't believe my partner fucked Wolverine. Wait, no, I can't.
I will stand ready to fight for life then. And when I say life, I mean Charlie.
That dog is totally adorbs. Well, half dog. What is he? A demon dog?
I believe the breed is technically called a hellhound.
Right. Well, I'm fighting for my fur baby too. Call me a crazy cat lady, but I am not going to let some hangry elder god eat Chewie. Or your dog. Not on my watch.
Oh wow.
We must all
Apparently, both Carol and the Hunter are primarily fighting for their
Eden
pets.
is definitely mine. I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't worry.
And
about
Blade, because Blade and Carol
We'll
hooked
face
up.
Lilith soon enough.
What should I do between now and then?
How you spend your possibly last moments on this version of Earth is your choice. I, for one, have always been curious about what's really under the hood of Robbie's ride, and tonight, I'm determined to find out.
You look cool, calm, and collected, considering the circumstances.
Keeping a cool head is kind of my thing, but you know that. I'm telling you, Hunter, I don't know what's coming next, but I do know when the shit hits the fan with Cathan. There's no other place I'd rather be than parked right here with my friends.
I am proud to be counted among your friends, Eric.
Same. Life in the Abbey would certainly suck without you, which is why we gotta make the most of the good times while we can. Because when the shit gets unreal, we might not have any time left.
Actually, yeah, let's see if Hulk has any interesting costumes since we have him now. Oh. That's a bit disappointing. You know what the DLC costume for Hulk is? It's the Maestro.
Bruce turns into that for 5 seconds, and then he has to be tucked out of the bathroom where he's having to lock himself in to have a panic attack. Am I wrong?
Yeah, not really.
But yeah, from what I've heard, he doesn't even have like hangouts much
Oh, that's a shame.
because of how late because it would be too much of a pain in the ass to trying to fix his relationship at the last minute.
Oh my god, does that mean that I'm actually near the real end?
Nearish, yeah.
Thank god.
But yeah, from what little I know, Hulk actually joins in Raw to play the game.
Okay, because I've been on this game for 78 hours, and I kind of want it to be over, but I don't want to just drop it either.
How much? If you don't mind me asking, how much of that has been you time fight?
Only like 9% of it.
Fair enough.
Most of the time, I just end up steamrolling a fight.
Everyone just looks at the hunter like, why do you look like that everywhere?
Okay. Can't pet him. That's a shame.
He tried to claw your arm.
Yeah.
What a sucker.
But with all the DLC missions and stuff, though, you'd think they'd give some hangout stuff for Hulk for the post game then.
Atmospheric event. This is not an Avengers-level threat.
I don't remember being consulted on that decision. Do you, Steve? After this, I am so done with clandestine quasi-government organizations.
Cover up or not, we have to present a united front and follow Fury's play.
Yeah, hard pass. We gotta tell the world the truth, or we lose the trust of anyone with a camera or access to social media, which, last I checked, is the population of Earth.
Woof. I've been there. Nobody cares about the truth. Nobody believes a primordial god is about to wake up and devour the universe.
We believe it.
Because you've seen it, Rogers. But I remember calling the Avengers hotline with the same story and getting nowhere. Everyone laughed at me. Well, not everyone. I still haven't heard back from Cloak and Dagger. This is no time to quibble over PR statements and cover-ups.
Nico's right. We can contradict S.H.I.E.L.D. and tell the truth, but most people aren't going to buy it.
Save the damage control spin for after we banish Chthon. If we banish Chthon.
I'm at a loss, Wanda. Hydra is everywhere right now. People are dying at their hands. Yet Lilith is about to unleash Chthon. I honestly don't know what to do. So, the Midnight Sun has arrived, despite our best efforts, threatening to end the lives of millions.
And Chthon is threatening to consume the whole planet, ending even more.
Yes, I know. But as Wanda so compassionately pointed out, there are people in desperate need of help out there. Our help. It's my strong opinion we should save as many souls as possible before confronting Lilith.
I agree. Life is too precious. We must save everyone we can.
I thought you'd agree.
Hydra is everywhere. Where should I go first?
That's up to you, but I do want you to bring Banner. He needs to get back out there, get some wins, before our final showdown with Lilith.
Ever since I learned of the Hulk's existence, I have dreamed of fighting side by side with such a warrior.
Well, now is your chance. I will leave the final decision to you, but you know my opinion. Oh, and Hunter, happy hunting. Don't just stand there. There are lives out there that need saving.
You're right, there are lives out there that need saving, but also, I might as well get daily sparring in too.
I guess I could show you a couple of things.
Ready for more? The fire burns brighter. Just what I needed. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Okay, that's a pretty funny line. Plenty of tricks for old dogs.
They'll never see us coming.
Good luck. It's wonderful to see Bruce back in the Abbey. I hope the others are not wary of him.
I do not blame them if they are. We had to fight the Hulk many times.
We all know he was under Lilith's command. We gave Wanda the opportunity to regain our trust. and we should extend that same courtesy to Bruce.
What anyone did under Lilith's control is not reflective of who they are as a person. I am happy to have him here.
It's also good for morale. Seeing Iron Man and Doctor Strange with more enthusiasm is a nice change of pace.
Do not fault the others if it takes them some time to feel comfortable.
Change isn't meant to be seamless or fast. Although I'm curious now.
Uh-oh.
It's nothing serious, but I am wondering if you think everyone who has ever done something bad is capable of changing.
Everyone is capable of redeeming themselves, but they must put in the work and show they are committed to changing.
It's nice to know we agree on that.
I get the feeling you have given second chances to those who did not deserve it.
Maybe so, but they deserve the chance to prove me wrong.
True.
If you'll excuse me, I need to introduce myself to Bruce and apologize for any bruises I left.
Agatha always knew how to put a smile on my face.
Well, this is taking a minute. Oh. Oh, that took longer than I was expecting. Boop, boop. Newt toaster suit. Get in the toaster suit, Cassie!
forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Hulk, honor!
Still gonna try that?
Goes good!
Hell.
Okay, that was awesome.
Weak, even for Hydra. We will move as one.
Ooh, Hulk impressed!
Welcome assistance. Your fate is sealed. You are lucky to still be breathing. I am impressed. Leave some for the rest of us.
Ooh, I like it.
These cretins can't hope to stop you.
Never surrender!
That won't slow me down.
They have not lost focus yet.
All good!
You've still got some time. Tear them to shreds.
Was that truly your best? I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Walk in the light.
Every little bit helps.
Don't let up. The more you take down here, the less we have to deal with later.
Too many times!
Hardly a scratch.
Just a scratch.
Not change their minds!
Time is almost up. Do as much as you can.
Let's go run now.
It is almost graceful the way you swing through the air like that.
Oh, I don't get mad. I get mad. Not to brag, but I feel pretty good right now. Looks like it's up to me.
Works for Hulk!
This shall be of great help.
on for size. Now that was something.
Bring them on, as many as you can handle.
This one's for you.
Tough losing all the time for like decades.
Good one.
You don't do that!
I am still the prize.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Alright. hi there, Jericho.
Anyone down for a last movie before the end of the world?
Yes. Let me log into Piotr's WatchMax Plus account.
We did this at Xavier's once. Had Ride of the Valkyries stuck in my head for a week. It was fine till the Sentinels attacked. Then it was cool.
Why do all the talking kitten cartoons have 5 hearts?
Oh, Piotr, you big softy.
Okay, the movie we're watching tonight is none other than Summer Camp Tango.
Me and Maria rehearsed every move in this film.
Yeah, my cousins forced me to watch it every summer, so I'm very much into this idea.
Hunter, want to watch a bad 80s movie with us before we face a hungering elder god?
Entertainment on the eve of battle? Yes.
Yay, for fun! Ileana keeps the limbo fully stocked, so refreshments are a portal away. Just ask. Quiet, quiet. Here we go.
Clint and Natasha always reference the slobs against the snobs. Never understood what it meant.
Until recently, it could have been the Midnight Suns against the Avengers.
That makes Tony the snob.
And Nico is definitely the slob.
I'll own it.
Do not apply logic to a crappy 80s movie.
Hey, I didn't say anything about the shape-shifting aliens' plan to judge the dance contest. I just want to know how the slobs plan to push that much chili through the sprinkler system.
With enough pressure, you can push chili through anything. Don't ask me how I know that.
With enough pressure, you can push chili through almost anything, says Peter Parker.
Of course, the head counselor is a Russian spy.
Yup, it's an 80s movie.
How much did Soviet Russia care about teen hijinks?
More than you think.
Now that's a dance contest.
Okay, I see the appeal.
It's magical.
Magic is the one thing this movie didn't have.
But you liked it anyway because it is heartwarming pablum.
Maybe.
It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine-ish.
You recognize this place, don't you, Hunter?
This is where I killed.
Your mother.
Yes.
And gave up your own life to do it. You made so many sacrifices to put Lilith to rest then. I'm just sorry you have to go through it all again.
So am I, Agatha. I like living here with these modern-day heroes. They have grown on me. Do you think I would be a coward if I said I did not want to die?
No, Hunter. I would think you were just a human who didn't want to say goodbye to the people they care for. You won't be facing Lilith alone this time. You have friends who will fight by your side.
I did not have friends in my last life.
I'm glad you got to live again to make them. The friends you made here won't let you die this time.
You cannot assure that.
No, not for sure. But I like your chances. You should speak to Sarah while you're here. She loves you like her own child, you know. We both do.
I see you've spoken to Agatha.
I have.
I couldn't help but overhear some of your conversation. She's right, you know. Things are different this time. I won't make the same mistake I did last time by sending you into battle against my sister alone. I tried my best to prepare you then. But now I understand how I failed you. I isolated you, trained you to become what I wanted you to be. And I lost you because of it.
You did what you thought was right. What you thought I needed to do to survive.
But you didn't. You didn't survive. You died alone. All because I made you believe you were no more than a weapon. But you're more than that. More than the hunter. You're the only child I had. Ever will have. Just promise me I won't lose you again.
Aww.
You need to know this. I always thought of you as my real mother.
I love you too. God, I don't think I've been this emotional in years. Well, I ought to get you back to your night. There's an abbey full of people who are waiting for you. Best to get to them before it gets too late.
Good night, Sarah.
I'll see you in the morning.
Can I help you?
The God Killer has been displaying some strange behavior.
You mean besides the glowing?
Yes, besides the glowing. This concerns you directly, I think. I've noticed whenever you're in its presence, the artifact begins to almost pulsate, like it comes alive for you. What do you make of that?
If the God Killer is responding to me, then maybe I am meant to wield it in battle. Maybe I was always meant to wield it.
Perhaps this is another part of the prophecy. If so, then I hope it's the part that means good things for us. Because the rest of the prophecy is not exactly promising.
Is it still safe for me to pick up?
I suspect you're the only one of us who can. I don't think the God Killer wants anyone else touching it.
I will just pray that is a good thing.
You look like you're dragging a bit.
If you ignore the sense of demonic gloom lurking in the flames, it's almost like we're back in the workshop at Avengers Tower. Almost.
You seem quite occupied here.
It's good. It's really good, actually. If I can keep myself busy enough, I think I can keep the darkness at bay.
Do not be afraid to rely on your friends. They can support you when you feel uneasy.
I'm doing exactly that. In this forge, with the scientific instruments laid out before me, it feels safe. I hope I can hold on to that for as long as I can. It turns out all I needed was to get my hands on a decent set of mass spectrometers. And to be reunited with those two. I miss them. I don't want them to hear. Their egos are big enough already.
I will leave you to finish whatever it is you are working on here.
Been one hell of a wild ride, hasn't it, Hunter?
It is about to get wilder.
You know, when I graduated MIT summa cum laude, I knew I was destined to found a billion-dollar tech empire. But if you told me I would one day trade in my state-of-the-art Avengers lab for a demon-powered forge in a haunted abbey and my Nobel Prize-winning staff of scientists for Dr. Spooky and the Jolly Green Giant, I'd have told you I didn't believe in fairy tales.
It is only a matter of time until you become a wizard in your own right.
You know, I have been considering learning more about the dark arts myself. Besides, Babs, the adorable Babylonian demon who lives in the furnace, has been teaching me this really cool demonic incantation.
Incantation? What incantation?
Well, it's ancient Babylonian, but it roughly translates to kill them all.
Wait. Let me get this straight. The demon in the forge has been whispering, "Kill them all" to you?
Oh yeah, all the time. On repeat.
Tony? Should I be worried?
Well, just keep your door locked at night and you'll be fine. Gotcha! Oh, I've been waiting for that a long time.
Do not scare me like that.
I scared the 300-year-old demon child of Lilith? I can die now.
You keep pulling pranks like that, and you might.
The look on your face right now, priceless. But not as priceless as it will be when you see what we've been burning the midnight oil over.
What have you been working on?
Top secret. I'd send you an NDA, but I'm pretty sure my executive assistant is Lillian now. Plus, I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise. So, sorry boss, but you'll just have to wait.
I do not like waiting, or surprises.
And I used to not like magic all that much, but here we are.
It's a new costume, I bet.
Don't worry, you'll get the big reveal in the morning. Oh, which reminds me, I better get back at it.
Blade said it was weird that I sleep with my gun.
Oh boy, funky dream sequence again.
Why did you not tell me, Mother?
The decision to sell my soul was mine alone. I never wanted to make you feel responsible for the sacrifice I made.
But you did it to save me.
A mother would do anything to protect her children. I am no different. I love you, child. I'd do anything for you. All I ask is for you to make it all worth it and stand by my side.
You know I cannot betray those who have grown to trust me.
I thought you might say that. I just want you to know that when you fail, my offer will still stand.
Do me no favors, Mother.
Why won't you accept how much I love you?
If you truly love me, end this madness before it breaks the world.
Child, the world is already broken.
Not yet. You cannot stop us, Mother. I will face you.
You always have.
Pretty sure I misheard you, Logan. It kind of sounded like you were asking for help.
I don't make a habit of it, but I figured I could reach out to someone I trust.
What could I possibly help you with?
I see Robbie wasting hours with this thing, and I can't figure it out. It's more complex than most advanced Shi'ar technology.
Well, are you actually planning on engaging in a leisurely activity, Logan? This is a...
Wolverine doesn't know how to play video games, Cass.
I'm like a diamond hunter. I got all kinds of facets, and I can cut through anything.
He's trying to right now.
See what happens.
He came to me, the person even older than him, for advice.
And the one who was dead for most
So,
yeah.
what do you like to do for fun?
I used to do a lot of things for fun, but no more. I believe most of those activities were outlawed.
Okay, whoa. Now you gotta tell me more.
In time. I will say, this world I have awoken in is a much kinder one than the one I left behind.
I heard the game on here has some crazy dancing mushrooms. It'd be fun to show you.
But the device does not seem to be cooperating. So what are you going to do now?
There was a time when I would have popped a claw and spiked this thing into the garbage.
But not now?
You've got me thinking positive thoughts these days, Hunter. So, I'm gonna find Robbie or Peter. I'll pop a claw and make him show me how to turn it on.
I am done with all this mysterious secrecy business, and you have got to get over it too.
Got more coil for me? You find more coil, send it my way.
God! Super Link conversation. Does anyone have birthday gift ideas that are not Wolf Ninja action figures? I think Gabe is growing out of those. Ileana. Get him something practical. Robbie. Like? Ileana. A sword. Robbie. Gabe is just a kid. Ileana. Everyone can use a sword. Gabe will appreciate a sword. Robbie. He probably will, but no. Not happening. Does that sound accurate to how those two would react? Does anyone have birthday gift ideas?
I think we can. And my brain just went. My brain just went to Ileana reading Hogfather and getting to the bit about it's a sword. What if she cuts herself? And Ileana would agree with that. It would be a very practical lesson. Yeah, she would do that. Yeah, you should give a kid a sword. That would teach a good lesson of being safe.
I had swords when I was a kid, and I turned out great.
You were kidnapped by a demon.
I mean, who hasn't been?
Most people!
In this abbey.
I sort of haven't.
Tony and I have been researching this god killer as best we can.
That are
Limited
Hunter.
by what's available to us
How
here
did
in the abbey.
if the demon is sort of my
I should hope you have found something by now.
How many moms do you have? At least 3.
The matter is that I have. It's
One's evil, one's a ghost, the other's a bitch.
Yeah!
double check my findings. There are a few more scrolls I should consult.
Why will you not tell me, Strange? What exactly are you hiding?
I'm not hiding anything, Hunter, and I don't care much for the accusation. The truth is something quite disturbing, and I'm not one to casually flaunt that information around like so much internet gossip. However, we don't need distrust around here, not with Lilith's power growing, so perhaps I should tell you what I know now. I suspected this blade had a connection to Cthon, but I didn't realize how intimate that connection truly was.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I feel unclean even saying these words, but the God Killer wasn't just made to fight Cthon, it's made of Cthon.
I'm sorry. This is somehow worse than what I was expecting. Could you repeat that?
The ancient texts tell of Cthulhu's last appearance in our plane when the forces of humanity assembled to drive him back, and in doing so, they sliced off part of the Dark God. That part was lost to the ages, until now. It has resurfaced, now forged into a weapon. The God Killer.
Incredible.
Part of me feels we should throw it into the forge right now and wash our hands of it completely.
If this is truly made of Cthulhu's being, as you say, then not even the demon-haunted fires of the forge will make a mark on it.
That's what I'm afraid of.
I feel drawn to it, like it wants me to pick it up.
I suspect you're the only one who could do it. Every attempt I've made to touch it has not gone well.
I knew it. I knew you were holding back something.
I had intended to consult with Hunter privately before telling the whole team, but yes, now you know.
I suspected it was part of Cathar. You don't normally encounter daggers that immediately make you feel like you want to throw them far out to sea. But if you feel like picking it up, go on.
I can feel the power of it, rising and falling, like it is breathing.
I could use something like that as a nightlight.
A weapon like this is not to be trifled with. I think we're very lucky that Red Skull kept it buried away as deep as he did.
What, was he socking it away for a rainy day?
He probably thought he could use it to kill Lilith.
This world's only big enough for one psycho-narcissist tyrant, I guess.
And now it is ours, and let nothing stand in our way.
Of course. Never mind.
Oh, knock it off with the mysterious stuff. Just come out and say what's on your mind.
It's entirely possible Lilith could have an entirely different use for the God Killer. She could use it to complete Cthulhu.
Well, that changes things.
Hunter, I need you in the war room as soon as possible.
This should be useful.
Why do people use ketchup as fake blood? Am I the only one who can see the difference?
Lovely, dear. You're a natural.
Agatha.
What brings you to the library at this hour?
In your reading about Cthulhu, have you come across anything about a weapon made from a piece of his body?
This is about the God Killer, isn't it?
It is.
You already know what it's made of. Why are you so interested in knowing more?
I am not interested in it as much as it seems to be interested in me. What do you mean? When I came near it, the blade glowed. I feel as though it recognized me.
It recognized you?
Yes. It seemed to respond to my presence.
Curious. I wish I had an explanation for you, but I don't. Since Strange learned of the Blade's more than disturbing origins, I've been doing more digging on the subject. While I haven't come across anything specific about the God Killer or its apparent tendency to illuminate, I did find one hopeful nugget of information about it that should come as some comfort to you.
Please tell me I can kill things with it.
I'm fairly certain you can kill everything with it. You see, if Red Skull kept the God Killer as a means of double-crossing Lilith and protecting himself from Chthon, he was wise. According to the texts I've been reading, only Chthon can kill Chthon. If that blade really is made from him, it's the only thing in all of creation that can destroy him. The question is, are you sure you're up to taking your mother's life in order to end Chthon's? Because the God Killer now makes that possibility very much a reality.
I have already committed matricide once to save this world and have no regrets about it, as I have no hesitation about taking her life again.
I'm just sorry you seem to find yourself in this heartbreaking position over and over again.
Me too.
You, my dear, have the weight of the world on you more than ever now, and it shows. Perhaps getting some rest while you still can is in order.
And you, Agatha? Do spirits ever rest?
Not this one. Not until I know every single soul I care about is safe.
We're almost there, kiddo. Finish what you need to finish, while there's still time.
I will let you know when I am ready.
Alright, final mission. Let's see if there's... Let's choose a costume for this final mission.
Well, are you ready to defy a prophecy?
Alright, here goes nothing.
As ready as I will ever be.
Good. I'll give you a moment to get changed.
And to secure the God Killer, I will keep it hidden until I am ready to strike at Lilith.
It's their world now, you know. Deep down, they're not half bad. Humans. Lilith showed me that much.
Now you
Why did it
on
force
to
me
your
into
mother?
this costume?
I speak truthfully.
Come on. You're really going to force me into that costume for
She has
this?
become.
Ugh.
Never forget that.
Then what are we waiting for?
You, actually. It's time.
Still amazed by this thing. I prefer silver for killing monsters, but this gold looks slick. Hulk arm, shiny.
I better not get a rash from this.
Sure we can't up the fire on
I
mine?
wonder if there's time to add some cloaks.
You did all this?
I mean, not all. A lot, but it was a team effort and a good idea. Not even mine.
I thought it would be a nice touch.
For our first apocalypse together.
Like a very wise young woman once said, we are the Midnight Suns.
A family.
And family is family.
Yeah. So this time?
We all got your back.
Storming the gates of an impregnable temple? Facing the mother of demons and gods know what unimaginable horrors inside?
Yes. Only now.
We'll all be doing it in style.
Speaking of which, your turn, boss.
Now, who wants to go save the world?
I never wanted to live to see this day, Hunter. The Order of the Midnight Suns, risen again. My own kin returned from beyond the veil. Never on my own could I have united such a disparate band of warriors. You did that, Hunter. Before you go, do not count on any more resurrections. These moments are all that remain before the prophecy is either fulfilled or ended once and for all. If there is anything you wish to say to any of us, now is the time. I'm glad to see you're coming out of your shell after all these years. We've come a long way, haven't we, Hunter?
You could say that.
I'm glad that you finally know the truth, kiddo. Especially going into this fight.
It will not make things any easier.
But you understand now that your mother, Lilith, was not a monster. Everything she did out of love for you.
But in the time since, she has done so much to hurt so many.
I want you to forgive her, Hunter. With everything you know now, it shouldn't be that hard to accept.
Just as I am about to face her?
It may be more important now than ever.
She does deserve forgiveness.
I'm relieved to hear you say that, Hunter.
But there's something else?
I might rest easy if you forgave me too. But I know that's asking a lot, considering everything that's happened.
Of course you are forgiven.
You're a better person than I am, Hunter. Thank you for understanding.
And now?
When you get back, we'll talk more about your mother. It's important you know the person she was before.
I would like that.
If you get nothing else from this, just know that I love you, kiddo. And I'll be with you, watching. You can do this, Hunter. I know you can. Hello, child. Or should I say goodbye?
Let us not say goodbye, okay?
We won't need to. Not if you all stand together and face Chthon.
What do you mean, if?
If you feel lost out there, listen to their voices to guide you back.
Lost? Voices? Agatha, what are you talking about?
Just listen to them. They will remind you of who you are.
When the collar inevitably cracks.
Goodbye, dear. And remember, death isn't the end. It's just a beginning in dark disguise.
Smelled you a mile away. Just warning you, I'm not really one for sappy goodbyes.
No?
Nah, it's a waste of time. Big hugs, back slaps, a couple tears. If we're going out fighting, I'd rather get in a couple of laughs first.
Your new uniform does not wash easily. Do not fill your farting crackers at the sight of Lilith, and all will be well.
Excuse me? Farting crackers?
Yes. Farting crackers, breeches, trousers.
Huh?
Trust that this would have been a very funny joke 300 years ago.
You know, Hunter, I just want to say thanks. After everything we gabbed about, I think you really started to rearrange my thinking about life.
Every day counts, my friend. It is...
I've had the quantity. Glad to know the quality.
We should probably move along.
Right. Enough chit-chat. Let's go save the world.
Hunter, waiting for the...
I do not
Got some...
Neither Cathan nor...
Oh, how I hoped someone would egg me on about going binary. Rest assured, Hunter. I'll make sure to get... No matter what...
It ha... May this...
So, this is it, huh? End of the world? All of us riding into the big showdown like it's the OK Corral? That doesn't matter. So when we finish putting your mother down, no offense, then it's cookout time at Casa Stark. Let's make Strange bring the hot dogs.
I cannot remember the last time I was not worried about...
Don't worry.
You are...
After all the ancient book...
I have...
No.
We made it this far. You ready to see it through?
As best I can.
I have no doubt it'll be your best.
This was a team effort, Steve.
No need for modesty. I get it. I'm uncomfortable with praise as well. But I mean it. Best...
Nothing.
The time for... Now?
Hawk ready to battle!
We did not have time to get to know one another well, but I am still honored to enter this battle at your side.
Hawk not have words, so Hawk say excited to crush demons to pulp.
That is the kind of... Right.
Whatever's on the other side of that portal, this isn't.
No.
It's like you're... I'm not sure why the world's greatest demon...
You are getting...
Shh, come on, Hunter. It's way too early to broach that subject.
It's going. I think, Blade is going to be asking Carol to marry him?
Oh dear. What do you think of those two as a pairing?
Unexpected but cute.
I will. Thanks, Blade.
You can call me Eric.
Okay, who's taking whose last name then?
Thanks, Eric.
Which sounds better, Carol Brooks or Eric?
Regretting this already.
Eric Danvers. Yeah.
I should have written a will or something. You know, like a responsible.
Who would receive your earthly possessions?
Ileana gets my comic books. I'm not the kind of guy who comes back from something like this, Hunter. I don't really mind it. But Gabe?
Robbie, I am counting on you to survive this.
Okay, sure. But why?
Because you... Listen up.
Of course,
I was talking to Sparky.
Yeah, okay. I'll introduce you after. I promise.
I will hold...
So, we're doing this? For real? Then let's hit the road.
Can you smell it? Chaos.
This is your favorite part, is it not? The excitement of not...
You know me almost better than anyone. I know this could be the last time we get to have a real conversation, so it would be...
Oh, Ileana.
Let's not get emotional about this.
I would be honored to die by your side.
Dying is not the...
I know the plan.
Good, because well...
Ileana.
It's on... No. See, I like this suit. Reminds me of something I would wear.
So... just... You bet. I just... And... You brought this team together in a way...
Is this really it?
Are you?
I have to be, don't I? But it...
The team...
Wow.
Do not...
Okay, so it's go time, huh?
To claim... It is... Say 3, and then we go.
Wait, I just realized...
We...
Yep. Alright.
And we shall.
Midnight Suns for life!
I know this is meant to be a serious moment or whatever, but come on. Can we talk about the fit for a second? Mine smells like new car.
Always making jokes, even at the very end.
Oh, I've got more. I'm just saving them for when we throw a rager later. I want to see the Hulk crush a piñata with his hands.
We all need to survive before we can celebrate.
No one is allowed to die because I already made them RSVP. That's how it works, right?
How do you usually prepare for a life or death situation?
Meditate, write in my journal, pray to the flying spaghetti monster. Oh, you were being serious. Listen, these goodbyes aren't really my thing.
How so?
I don't stick around long enough to get to this point. I always peace out before things get too mushy. It's not like
Look at his costume.
I've said adios to people who never came home. 0 out of 10. Don't recommend.
Say... No. Ready to eat your way through an army of demons, big guy?
We hunger, but demons are dry and stringy, like overcooked meat.
Hunger is the best spice.
We prefer rosemary.
You look... It is good, but different. How does it make you feel?
Powerful. We will rip the flesh from their tendons and drain the marrow from their bones.
Love the team spirit.
Hunter, before you go, Eddie wishes to speak for himself.
Of course. Do you need some privacy, or...
Hey, before we crack into the appetizers, I wanted to say, thanks for saving me from Lilith, for welcoming me into the Suns, for everything.
I understand, Eddie. You are welcome.
I don't think you do understand.
You do...
Come on, we don't need to trade compliments. Just accept the applause, Hunter.
Very well. Thank you.
This feels... The moments leading up to...
Is there any...
Utilize...
Okay, Morbius, what do you have to add?
I've come back from the brink of death a couple of times. Started to feel like I was immune to it. Something about this coming battle is making me question that.
Some of us may not...
Morbius, like, thanks for actually taking me
How are
seriously.
you feeling about the upcoming
People
battle?
been laughing at me a lot lately. I don't know why.
I blame Jared Leto. That singer of that one obscure rock band? What would he have to do with me?
Don't worry about it. That's when Wade would probably just come up, pat him on the shoulder.
Tells me
Dad,
midnight
deal.
suns won't be the same after the day is done.
Then this battle means everything.
See? Well, we don't have a lot of time to stand around. I guess we should be.
At least you'll still appear after this game. I may not be literally dying, but I'm never going to appear in any piece of media again after this.
Let's do this.
Wait, what?
What is your catchphrase?
Close enough. Let's do this.
There was an extra piece of dialogue afterwards where oh, there's an icon over sitting. Okay, I guess I'll talk to him. And then the hunter ended up asking, "What's your catchphrase again?" It's time to more. Close enough. Let's get going. Alright, so we're actually on the final mission, so I guess with, the icon, yes, we can end this game, finally!
You're going to get see something about New Game Plus and just immediately die of pure anger.
Well, with Resident Evil 4, I'm going into New Game Plus willingly.
Yeah, but that game, that isn't, hell, I don't think you can beat that in less than like 70 hours.
Yeah. Hell, with the right weapons and stuff, you can beat it in, like, less than 4.
From my dreams. From... Welcome home, child. I have been waiting for this moment a long time. That weapon. It's impossible. It's
A way to end this forever! What do you think I am trying to do? I did not come here to free Cthulhu. I came to destroy him. More lies from his herald. If that were the case, you would be dead already. You surprised me, beloved one. Coming so far, yet still so blind. Shackled by your precious caretaker.
Let us know! You have no idea!
But I do. Be free, my child. And embrace your true self. Pick up your weapon. The final battle is almost upon us.
No. It is over already.
Child.
You lost your child when you gave them to us. As our vessel. We owe you, Demon Mother. This foul trinket was our final obstacle. The moment is here, and all the pieces in their proper place. It begins with sacrifice. Four souls for 4 gods. 4 heroes. Equal to those who found me. Plucked from my vessel's mind. As they fall, so too will our bonds. The light of the midnight sun will see to our return.
Help me! Save your world! Save my child!
Okay, so the final boss is me.
His plan, his wider ambition. Cthulhu's corruptive influence has weakened
The final boss is me. Cthulhu possessed me after Lilith broke the collar.
Failed you.
That was unexpected.
Jeez, you lost your main player character. And you'll get to play with everyone.
There's a tag out mechanic, apparently.
You should never have come here.
Plus, you don't have to bring them up.
You don't.
I thought you did.
No.
Okay, then
That'd be fair. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe, but that said, I don't know if I'm going to play this again for a while after this.
Yeah, that's fair.
You need it more than I do.
So be it.
Where'd you learn that one?
I've been waiting. An unexpected benefit. They seem very set in their ways.
Our vision is born through the eyes of countless followers. Every whispered prayer for my dark gift bringing us closer to you.
Words are meaningless here, Cassandra. I have died and serve as the path to your reawakening.
You may be descended of the blood, but pride will not carry you to victory this time, witch.
You must hear me, my child. Resist him.
We go together.
You're as they say.
Be my victim.
Hey, that hurt!
Still want to fight on?
You can still break his hold. You must fight.
You will hesitate to harm the hunter, but your savior is mine. With my arrival, they will never fear another again.
Then we'll just have to knock some sense into them before that can happen.
Good friend.
How about a bit of teamwork?
We smash them good.
This should be good.
Oksana!
I'm here to help. Watch closely. Night night. Ouch. Let's try this.
I've waited eons for this moment. Do you believe you can stop us now?
You must not realize who you're dealing with here.
You are like an ant to me. I'll step on you if I have to. No one. As they say, it gets the job done.
I think they've got a crush on you-know-who.
Hunter, I know you can still hear me. You have to resist.
You are wasting your breath.
Oh, okay.
Specs. Motes. You are no match for the last true god. Such hubris.
Maybe so. But maybe all we need to do is stall. Until the true champion of the gods return.
You're our leader.
We got your back.
We're family.
And family's family.
You're a midnight sun now. One of us.
Drove him out. I was too late.
confidence is high.
You have stopped nothing. The great shadow falls upon you.
There is still a chance to end this.
Hunter, you have the power to stop this. Together you can still form the seal.
You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandons you. I had hoped for a challenge. It is all coming back to me.
This shouldn't take long.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Did the Dutch let me know how?
She will sustain us.
That'll work.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
We will
They are set on coming after me.
Who are you to deny us? We were a part of this world long before you, and will remain long after.
This world can do without you.
This world has no choice.
No mercy for the servants of liberty.
Weak.
I'm saving my energy for when. Oh, that? It was nothing. Let's do it.
Now that was something.
I needed. Sure, why not?
Hello. It goes. I'm not mind controlled anymore, so that's a positive.
Yeah, that seems like would be a good thing.
Done. We are trying.
This should be good.
You've invoked the first seal. It can be done. Keep going.
Oh.
You will lose, Chthon. I know you sense it.
Hellbent. Weak, even for Hydra.
Here we go again.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Now that was something.
Eh? Okay, what's going on?
Your end.
That was weird.
Her children will join us soon.
Still gonna try that?
You've already come this far, Hunter. Together, there is nothing you can't do.
It is your true destiny, Hunter.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. Your time has come. You are lucky to still be breathing. I can handle it.
I've never seen anything like that.
They are moving.
Was that truly a quest? Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal. centuries ago. You had your chance to escape. Tell that.
Another seal is in place. You're halfway there.
They have not lost interest.
The seal will return him to his prison.
Oh Lord, sleep is over. We will not return to that place.
Your time has come. Weak, even for Hydra. Consider it done. Their strongest has fallen. Fight for minutes. Maybe I should be flattered.
You can't run this time.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
Get ready.
That will not be enough.
I'll put this to good use. Come get it.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Watch close.
Fear death.
Defiler.
As she commands.
Lucky shot.
one apiece.
You're You are lucky to still be breathing. All who serve Lilith will fall. Their champion has failed. I will never remove
You must fall. Still coming for me. Time.
I am impressed. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed.
Let's shoot Don't blink.
They have not lost focus yet. Lilith must be desperate if these are her threats.
Back in the game.
Was that truly your best? Behold the light's gift.
I owe you one.
Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
Here it comes.
Fall that easily.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Real.
Still with me? Let's do it.
Almost there. You just need one more seal to end this.
Welcome their own demise. Our work is proceeding.
You have earned this.
That'll work.
had your chance to escape. Feel my call.
Your suffering begins.
It is nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath.
Alright, last deal. Here we go.
Vessel, you will be made whole once more, for we are
Never shut up!
nothing will harm that book.
Only Chthon can kill Chthon.
Energy! Surge! Get out of there!
For you, my child.
I am here.
Go home. Leave. And live.
No.
What's happening?
Chthon changed us both when you cured me centuries ago. We belong to that book as much as him now.
I failed you.
No. You saved me. Saved us all. Whatever happens next, we shall face it together. Mother.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, I'm kind of underwhelmed by the finale. But fair enough. Those boss fights were there. Wait, what? Okay.
Sometimes I forget just how beautiful that can be.
I never do.
Just wish everyone was here to see it.
Well, a giant wall of light did just teleport us back here from the crossroads of creation to our own little pocket dimension localized here in the sunny suburbs of Massachusetts. Fairly certain anything's possible at this point.
Alright. They're holding off showing that everyone survived after all for the post credits, aren't they? Can I just... Okay, cool.
Well, I'm starting to think the Ancient Ones never believed we'd actually survive the prophecy.
I could consult the records of the Vishanti once the city approves the Sanctum's rebuilding permit.
Lilith and the Hunter's Bond defied death before. Defied Cathan. Prophecy or not, I know this story is far from over.
Okay, we're in space. That's promising.
More lies from his herald.
Are we trapped inside of the Darkhold?
I think coming so far.
Is that Dr. Doom? That's Dr.
Too bad this is never getting a sequel!
I think this was for the DLC. Because, Wade mentions he was hired by Dr. Doom. Okay, are you going to explain how I'm here?
Oh, it's going back.
Oh, okay.
That's cheap as hell.
That is kind of annoying. Okay, no, I'm done with this for now. If I do something on Tuesdays again from here, it's going to be a different game. Because, I'm gonna be honest, the finale was really underwhelming. But, for everyone that came to watch and has been watching all of the Midnight Sun streams, I can't thank you enough for watching. You really are all stars. This has been Tiv, and I am signing out. Good night.